Come with me for a walk. A very, very, very long walk.
Third warning.
And that's enough walking for me today. Hi everyone, my name's Scott, I am the host of the show, and today I'm taking you through a review of the latest adaptation of Stephen King's work. Yes, we've had another one, The Long Walk, released in 2025. Before I get into the review, make sure you subscribe and you hit that notification bell so you know when I drop new videos, because if like me you love horror movies, you're going to pretty much love everything we do on this channel. So as I said, this is an adaptation of a Stephen King novella. It's not a full book, it's a short story, and it's one that he wrote around the same sort of time that he wrote The Running Man, and they were written under his writer pseudonym, under his ghostwriter name, his alias, also known as his Richard Bachman handle, which Stephen King used to test works and test ideas and test theories that he would later use in novels that he would release under the King name. And he's often said that the Bachman stuff was always very, very experimental. This movie is a real dystopian movie. Like it's dark. The world has gone to shit, and now we have game shows. Like this could live in the same world as The Running Man. Like The Running Man's on one channel, on the other channel you have The Long Walk, where there is a lottery, and in the lottery, if your name gets picked, you get to enter the long walk and do exactly what it says on the tin. Go for a fucking long walk. Walk as far as you can at 3 miles an hour and do not stop no matter what happens. Because if you do stop, you will be eliminated. And yes, I mean, you will be eliminated in the same way that you would be eliminated in Squid Games if you failed to complete a challenge. This movie has a real dark undertone. And it could have been a really depressing watch. And I'll be honest, I was expecting this to be something that was going to be emotionally traumatic to endure. I was expecting a group of people that I get very attached to being knocked off one at a time and seeing everyone else's reaction that they can't even stop to help. They just need to keep trudging. And for portions of the movie, it genuinely is that. There are some moments in here that pulled at even my concreted heartstrings and drew a tear. It really is emotional at times, and it is one that lingers with you long after the credits have rolled. But what I didn't expect in this that really caught me off guard and really surprised me is there are moments in this of sheer comedy. There are moments in this that are brilliantly heartfelt and funny and just entertaining in a way that's like, oh, this is actually quite cool. And there are moments in this where you're like, if this was a TV show, I would watch this, which is bad. It's a little bit like The Running Man. Like you watch The Running Man, you're like, if this was on TV, as much as I'd like to say I wouldn't watch this, 100% I would watch this. There are some standout performances in this. Mark Hamill, Mr. Luke Skywalker himself, is phenomenal. And I've always praised Mark Hamill for his acting ability. Anything he's done beyond Star Wars, he's always excelled. And in this, I think this is one of his best roles. He's got a very minor part sort of scattered throughout, but what he delivers is really impactful. And you hate him. He's such a prick. And he does it so well. Cooper Hoffman, David Johnson, Garrett Waring, and I'm going to butcher this name, Tut Nyot, are all fabulous. Like they are the standout characters of this movie. Their interactions, their ability to portray emotion to the camera blew me away. But genuinely blew me away. Cooper Hoffman and David Johnson in particular are good enough to have Oscar nominations for what they put to screen. This movie was a real surprise for me. I went in expecting a really depressing, really miserable watch of something that I didn't think was one of King's best pieces of work he'd done. And instead I got something that was heartfelt, emotional, well written, well directed, brilliantly shot. Some of the directorial cues in this are second to none. the director of this really surpassed himself, and that's Francis Lawrence, who's directed other movies like this before. He's done Constantine, which is a great movie, but he's also directed a whole host of the Hunger Game movies, so he's used to dealing in this dystopian world, and what he gave us was truly beautiful. I don't normally score when I do these little rapid reviews, but I'm going to score this. This is a 5-star movie. It is 5 out of 5. Acting's great, pacing's great, tension's incredible. The suspense and the build up to certain moments within the movie are just awe-inspiring. I'm not going to give too much of the plot away, because I feel this is one that if I give you too much and you go and watch it, it's going to take away from your experience. Also, the people who went to see this in theatres and actually had to walk for the duration of this movie are fucking insane. Like, I'm fairly healthy and I'm in particularly good condition. I would not want to walk for the duration of a movie while I ate popcorn and drank drinks to watch a movie. Like, I can't pay attention in that scenario. And like, I thought about doing this review while walking, and honestly I couldn't. I tried. So The Long Walk is an adaptation of a movie by... This was written under his pseudonym name, Richard Butt. Oh, that's nice count. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Scott and I'm your host today and every other day. I couldn't keep focus on what I was doing, which makes what they're doing in the movie so much more impactful. So brilliant marketing there. I'd love to know what you think about this movie, because I think this is one that not a lot of people saw on its initial release, and I think people are now starting to pick it up as it's come to streaming. So let me know in the comments what you think. I reply to every single comment, and I'm more than happy to have an in-depth conversation about this movie and any other movies as well. And until next time, have a wonderful week. I'll see you all soon. Oh, and keep walking. Keep you healthy.